Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister. How does the Housing Australia Future Fund work together with the Albanese Labor government, other housing actions to help more Australians build, rent or buy a home? And is there any opposition to this comprehensive approach?
Give the call to the Prime Minister.
I thank the member for Swan for her question and for her passionate support of dealing with housing issues as a new member of our parliament who has had a real impact representing those inner suburbs of Perth in Western Australia. The HAFF indeed is one of our key election commitments, and I'm pleased that it will pass the parliament. It does mean 30,000 additional social and affordable homes. But importantly as well, it means 4,000 of those homes will be provided for women and children escaping domestic violence. There is a great need, and too many women and their kids spend a night in the car, in the park, in someone else's home, swapping from home to home as they struggle to escape domestic violence, which remains a scourge in this country, tragically. Now, this will make a difference, as will the increased support for veterans as a result of this. Tonight I'll be speaking at the Veterans Employment Awards, and I'm sure that they would recognise the positive impact that this legislation will have. It will also help to fix up housing in remote and regional communities of Indigenous communities, Indigenous Australians. So this is very, very positive, and it's part of the $8 billion commitment of new investment that we have had, the single biggest investment in housing for more than a decade. Part of our comprehensive plan, the new national target of 1.2 million homes with the $3 billion new homes bonus for states and territories, the $2 billion of the social housing accelerator, the better deal for renters, including the increase in rent assistance. And we're already seeing some of that planning changes come through. In the ACT this week, a very positive announcement to enable dual occupancy to occur on land in the inner suburbs which are developed, which have infrastructure to enable someone to build another dwelling on their land in order to house a relative or to rent it out in order to increase that housing supply. And I congratulate the ACT government and Andrew Barr on doing that. This week we committed as well an additional $1 billion in funding for the National Housing Infrastructure Facility. More homes for more Australians who need them. Part of our plan, Working for Australia. And it is extraordinary that the Coalition and their friends in One Nation continue to oppose this legislation in the Senate. But I'm pleased that enough people have seen common sense and there will be a majority for this program.